established patients, and now they're ready to see new regenerative medicine patients. Appointments take about 30 minutes, and patients see positive gains immediately following. To schedule, call 812-346-4181 or go online at jcchiropractic.com and click Schedule Appointment. Discover regenerative medicine at Jennings County Chiropractic.
KORN.
Back at Jennings County High School, halftime of the junior varsity game. It is Jennings County 27, Scottsburg 22. Looking at individual scoring from that first half, Scottsburg was led by freshman Jaron Luttrell, 8 points. Freshman Cameron Reed off the bench had 6. 5 points for Matthew Wickie. Hayden Thomas had 3. For Jennings County, Jeremiah Davis leads the way with 8 first-half points. Chase Young, 6. Hayden Lau, 3. Ryder Ruddick, 3. Luke Alexander, 3. Johnny Elkins, 2. And Jackson Earl with 2. That adds up to a 27-22 Jennings County lead at the half. Back with your team statistics in a moment. It's JV basketball on Jennings County Corn.
I'm Mary Pettigrew. After my husband passed away, my friend referred me to Coldwell Banker. At first, I was overwhelmed, but my realtor helped me through the process of selling my home and purchasing a new one. I couldn't believe how smoothly everything went. They really went above and beyond to help me by doing things I didn't even expect. I'm so thankful I made that call.
Coldwell Banker in North Vernon, where you deserve a first-class experience with professional, trustworthy, and knowledgeable agents. It's a great day in Jennings County.
If you're wanting to open your world to new opportunities, the Jennings County Education Center is here to help. The JCEC offers free high school equivalency courses to help you get where you want to go. HSE courses are available in the mornings, afternoons, evenings, and even online. And just because it isn't August doesn't mean you can't enroll. Find Jennings County Education Center on Facebook to get enrolled today. Take the next step to change your future at the Jennings County Education Center.
Let your personality and purpose speak through your apparel. Fresh Prince is your local choice for custom screen printing and embroidery. Fresh Prince has an incredible retail selection in their shop at 61 Norris Avenue. Or transform your ideas into wearable designs with custom t-shirts, hoodies, uniforms, hats, and more. And don't get flipped turned upside down if creativity isn't your strong suit. FreshPrinceInc.com has a team of qualified designers to help you create the piece you're looking for. Never boring, always fresh. Fresh Prince of North Vernon.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Lehman Hummel Insurance, where your protection is our business. LehmanINS.com.
KORN.
Back again at the Charles Hurley Gymnasium here at Jennings County High School. We are at halftime of the junior varsity game. Jennings County 27, Scottsburg 22. Looking at team shooting statistics, 2s and 3s together. Jennings County from the field, 10 of 23 for 43%, while Scottsburg was 8 of 23 for 35%. Free throw shooting, not much of a factor. Jennings County was 1 for 1, and Scottsburg 2 for 3, 67%. Jennings County has a rebound advantage in that first half, 16-12. And let's see, Jennings County has 8 turnovers, and Scottsburg with 7. So, yeah, those numbers pretty well bear out the score. Jennings County with a 5-point lead here at the half, 27-22. JV Panthers back out on the floor getting ready for the second half, and Scottsburg will be along very shortly, I'm sure. Final home game of the season, senior night. The Panthers will wrap up the season on Friday, as they will be on the road at Franklin. And like tonight, that will be a challenging opponent. So a couple of really good teams to face right before sectional time, and that's a good thing. The Panthers have a bye in next week's sectional, so they will sit back and see how Tuesday comes out, and they won't play until the following Friday against either New Albany or Bedford North Lawrence. Well, let's go ahead and take one more break, and we'll be back and bring you the second half in a moment. You're listening to Junior Varsity Basketball on Jennings County Corn.
This is Patrick Boltis
and Jackie Greathouse, your North Vernon Edward Jones financial advisors. If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions.
How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances?
An Edward Jones financial advisor will help you build a strategy to make sure your finances keep up with your long-term needs.
Visit EdwardJones.com, stop by, or call Jackie or Patrick's office in North Vernon. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
So you call your virtual insurance company to ask a simple question about your policy, but now you're on hold listening to this music while you wait and wait. Auto Owners works with local independent agents who tailor coverage to meet your needs and pick up the phone when you call, because you shouldn't be on hold so long that you memorize the music. That's simple human sense.
Ask ISU Insurance Services Bright Agency in North Vernon if Auto Owners makes sense for you.
Let your personality and purpose speak through your apparel. Fresh Prints is your local choice for custom screen printing and embroidery. Fresh Prints has an incredible retail selection in their shop at 61 North Avenue. Or transform your ideas into wearable designs with custom t-shirts, hoodies, uniforms, hats, and more. And don't get flipped turned upside down if creativity isn't your strong suit. FreshPrintsInc.com has a team of qualified designers to help you create the piece you're looking for. Never boring, always fresh. Fresh Prints of North Vernon.
Madison, Indiana is a Toyota truck town. This is Greg Sanders, sales manager of Craig Toyota. We have 20 brand new built in Texas Tundras in stock and inbound, including the 437 horsepower, 583 pound-feet of torque Tundra Hybrid I-Force Max, SR5s, TRD Sports, TRD Off-Roads, Limiteds, Platinums, TRD Pro, and Capstone. Craig Toyota has them all. All of these new Tundras come with the Craig Toyota exclusive, no strings attached lifetime powertrain warranty. When experience counts, experience the Craig Toyota difference. Craig Toyota on Madison's Hilltop, or visit us at CraigToyota.com.
Back here again at Jennings County High School as we get ready for second half action. JV Panthers huddled around Coach Kirshner for some final instructions, and the Warriors around, I believe it's Coach Connor, the JV coach at Scottsburg. They dress a lot of guys, total of 15 on the JV. I asked, I've got 13 slots on my scorecard. Any of these not likely to play, and was told, pretty much play everybody. So he's going to squeeze them in there. Scottsburg breaks the huddle first. Still some time remaining on the clock, so Coach Kirshner using every bit of that before he sends his guys out. It will be Davis, Lau, Earl, Young, and Alexander for the Panthers to start the second half. It'll be Scottsburg ball, Jennings County with a 5-point lead. Pass comes in to Braden Cox. Cox, right side to Reed, who gets the start here in the second half for Scottsburg. Out to Thomas. Cox to Wiki. Wiki drives in the lane. Shot rejected by Davis. Rebound Davis. Up court. Davis holds it up, waits for help, gives it to Young. Tipped into the backcourt and then kicked by Davis out of bounds. It'll be Scottsburg ball. Well, I thought it was Jennings County ball. The Scottsburg fans thought, I thought it was Scottsburg ball. The Jennings County fans, Scottsburg fans and coaches thought it should be Scottsburg ball, but it is going to be Panthers. Pretty sure it went off the foot of Davis. Here is a three-pointer up and good by Alexander. Luke Alexander with his second three-pointer, and the Panthers lead 30-22. Yeah, I think the Panthers caught a break there. Here is Cox to the free throw line, right side, Wiki. Wiki, back across to Reed for three, and he's got it. Cameron Reed with 9. 30-25 Panthers, and Scottsburg in a zone defense that they're bringing all the way out to half court. There's a pass inside to Jackson Earl, and he scores. Earl with 4. Up court, Howell goes baseline, puts it up, no good. Rebound, Earl. Up court, Davis to Earl. Back to Davis. Davis has it knocked away, again into the backcourt. This time he's able to chase it down ahead to Young. Left side, Alexander. 3 from the corner, good again. Luke Alexander with back-to-back threes. And the Panthers lead it by 10. There's a drive into the lane. Wiki off the glass, good. Matthew Wiki with 7. And Scottsburg wants a timeout. 5:10 left here in the third quarter. It's Jennings County 35, Scottsburg 27. I don't think I did a very good job describing what happened there a few moments ago, so let me try again. Jeremiah Davis had the ball in the front court. A Scottsburg player tipped it into the backcourt, so, okay for Davis to go back and get it, right, which he did, but he accidentally, from what I saw, Davis himself accidentally kicked the ball and went out of bounds. He was unable to chase it down. The officials thought that it had gone off the foot of a Scottsburg player, and the officials are talking with the Scottsburg coach about that right now. It's, hey, we can't see everything, I think is kind of the message there. So here we go, Panther ball. Davis will bring it up. Again, that half-court trap. Panthers handle it okay. Davis. Bounce pass right to Alexander. Right side, Lau. Lau drives the baseline. Had it knocked away from behind and picked up by Scottsburg. 9th Panther turnover. Up court, Reed has it to Howell. Cox. In the corner to Wiki. He drives into the lane. Has his pass knocked away by Lau, and the ball ends up going out of bounds. And in the battle for the loose ball, we have a foul, and it's going to go against Hayden Lau. His first team foul here in the third quarter. Scottsburg ball. Reed to Wiki at the free throw line, left side, Cox. Cox drives into the lane, then fires it in the corner to Thomas. Three-pointer, all over the rim, no good. Rebound, out of bounds. It'll be Panther ball. Davis across the timeline. Jackson Earl hands it off to Alexander. Hook pass underneath was knocked away by Scottsburg. I think it's a good thing for the Panthers that it was, because whoever he was throwing to was not in position to catch it. So Panthers got a break there from the Warriors. Inbound pass, Alexander under the basket, puts it up good. Luke Alexander with 11. Panthers have hit their first 4 shots here to start the second half. Shot outside by Reed, no good. Scottsburg with the rebound. Out on top, Howell for 3, and he got it. Hayden Howell with his first bucket. And it cuts the Panther lead to 7. Up court pass knocked away out of bounds by Cox. Still Panther ball. Chase Young will inbound it. And to Davis. Here is Lau. In the corner, Alexander. Back to Lau. Here's 3 for Hayden. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound picked up by Alexander. Can't get the shot. Back outside. Davis. Left side, Young. Davis, 3 from the top, no good. A long rebound taken by Scottsburg. Here come the Warriors. Howell drives left baseline, almost stepped on the baseline. Here is Thomas for three. In and out, no good. Rebound Davis for the Panthers. Up court, Alexander fakes the three, now takes the three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound Scottsburg. Up court, Reed in the corner. Howell for three. Bounces straight up in the air and drops in. Quick six there for Howell. And the Panther lead is down to 4. And there is a steal by Wiki. Wiki out in front, lays it up good. He's got 9, and the Panther lead is only 2. Jeremiah Davis to Young. Young to Hayden Lau on the left side. And there's another pass stolen away by Howell. He drives and missed the layup. Followed up and good by Cox. Braden Cox gets his first 2 points, and that will tie the game at 37. We have a timeout on the floor. 2:07 left in the third. Tied at 37. More JV hoops in a moment on Jennings County Corn.
Hiring managers and owners, this is for you. My name is Bill Elmore. For the older generation, knows me as Rockaday. For 24 years now, I've helped people with disabilities find community employment. And now I own my own agency called Four Corners Employment here in North Vernon. We have individuals to fill your position from full-time to 2 hours a week. Tap into a market most don't think about. There's a tax credit for your company as well. Contact Four Corners Employment here in North Vernon at 812-569-6444. Or follow us on Facebook at Four Corners Employment. Make a difference in someone's life. It starts with you.
So I heard you're looking for a new home.
Yes, we're so excited to be moving into a place we love and didn't know we could afford. Brittany Olds at Baileywood Financial is local, was beyond helpful, and honest. She found a mortgage option that works for us.
It's amazing to find someone you trust to help. Where do I find her?
Brittany Olds at boldshomeloans.com. Go to boldshomeloans.com or visit Brittany in her Bailey and Wood office in downtown North Vernon.
That's Brittany Olds at boldshomeloans.com. Bailey and Wood, NMLS 2334 is an equal housing lender.
KORN. Back at Jennings County High School, Aaron Lewis checked in during the break, replacing Jeremiah Davis. Elkins also in, Gonzalez in. Still in is Chase Young. Looks like Stidham also checked in during the break, so we got 4 new players there. Stidham goes left side to Elkins. Out on top, Gonzalez. Right side pass knocked away. Gonzalez gets it back. Lewis out to Gonzalez. Here's Elkins for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Scottsburg. Panthers have missed 4 in a row. Here come the Warriors with a chance to grab the lead. Wiki outside Howell. 3. Off the rim, no. Rebound Reed. 3-point shot by Kleehammer. Braylon Kleehammer with the 3, and Scottsburg is up 40-37. Stidham right side to Lewis. Lewis right side Gonzalez. Out to Young. Young takes it to the free throw line and out to Elkins. Right side Lewis. Lewis. Lob into Stidham. Stidham lost it on the dribble, and it's taken by Reed for Scottsburg. Reed up court. Howell. Left side. Kleehammer. 3 again. No good this time. Rebound Elkins. Lewis crossed the timeline. And pass knocked away. Picked up by Gonzalez. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Gonzalez out to Young. Here is Lewis. Fakes a 3, drives, puts it up, short. Rebound Scottsburg. Fast break, Reed puts it up, no good. Rebound Gonzalez. Here come the Panthers. Young, 3, no good. Stidham with the putback, no good. Rebound Elkins. He has it knocked away, but there's a foul. Matthew Wiki picks up the foul, his first. For Jennings County, we have Ty Zorlot in the lineup now, replacing Young. Pass comes into Zorlot. Zorlot forces one up at the buzzer, no good. Was hoping for a foul, didn't get it. So at the end of 3, it's Scottsburg 40, Jennings County 37. Back with the fourth quarter in a moment. JV basketball on Jennings County Corn.
Sound Hearing Solutions is dedicated to improving your hearing. Using a comprehensive approach to hearing healthcare, they'll show you how to improve your quality of life with customized options for every personality, lifestyle, and budget. Offering risk-free trials of the newest technology, tinnitus management with great follow-up care and support. At Sound Hearing, take control of your hearing health. Their patient-centered audiologist will ensure you're always hearing your best. Only at Sound Hearing Solutions. Visit lifesoundsgood.com.
Your vision is their passion at Expert Eye Care. Expert Eye Care of North Vernon has highly skilled and friendly experts to cater to all of your eye care needs. Get personalized attention and compassion. Become a part of the Expert Eye Care family. At Expert Eye Care, your eye health and safety is their priority. They have the largest selection of frames in the area. Visit experteyecare.net or find them on Facebook. Trust your eyes with the experts. Expert Eye Care.
KORN. Welcome back to Jennings County High School. Third quarter stats. The Panthers from the field 4 of 12. They hit their first 4 shots and missed 8 in a row to close out the quarter. 33% shooting. Scottsburg 7 of 16, 44%. Panthers with an 8-7 rebound advantage, but there were 4 Jennings County turnovers and none for Scottsburg. Panther ball as we start the fourth quarter. Still that same group in there that ended the third quarter, and there's a bad pass that gets away out of bounds. Another Jennings County turnover, Scottsburg ball. Warriors with the ball in a 3-point lead. Across the timeline, Cox to Reed. Reed, right side Thomas, back out to Kleehammer. Here is Cox. Drives the lane, finger roll, won't go, but there's a foul. Jennings County foul is going to go on Aaron Lewis, his third. First team foul of the fourth quarter, and at the free throw line will be Braden Cox. First one good. Elkins back in, replacing Stidham. Actually, it's Davis back in. Elkins is already in. Second free throw good for Cox. 42-37 Scottsburg. Davis across the timeline. Gonzalez. Right side. Lewis. Back to Davis. Bad pass around the ankles. Stolen away by the Warriors. Up court. Bad pass by Scottsburg. Chased down by Jeremiah Davis. Here come the Panthers. Lewis. Out to Zorlot. Left side Davis. Here's Gonzalez. Davis at the top. Right side, Lewis. Down low, Zorlot. Shot no good. Elkins with a putback blocked. Rebound, Scottsburg. Up court come the Warriors. Kleehammer. He drives the lane, puts it up good. Braylon Kleehammer with 5. And another Panther turnover gives it right back to Scottsburg. Inbounding is Cox to Reed. Three-pointer up and no good. Omar Gonzalez with the rebound, and he is fouled. Braden Cox picks up his first. Here's Luke Alexander back in, replacing Elkins. So you got Lewis, Davis, Zorlot, Gonzalez, and Alexander. Davis lost it on the dribble, picked up by Kleehammer. Panthers just getting careless here in the second half. Up court, Thomas. Out on top, Kleehammer fakes the three. Gives it away to Cox. Ball knocked away and almost stolen, but the Warriors hang on. Kleehammer, left side, Wiki. In the corner, Thomas. Back outside, Kleehammer. He'll shoot the three. It's off the rim, no. Rebound, Alexander. Up court to Zorlot for three. Got it. Ty Zorlot with his first points of the game. Cuts Scottsburg's lead to 4. Reed. Right side, Wiki. In the corner, Cox for three. Got it. Braylon Cox with 7. Back to a 7-point Scottsburg lead. Davis brings it out to the top. Davis drives the lane, then dishes to Gonzalez. Here's three. Got it. Omar Gonzalez with his first points of the game. 47-43. Just over 4 minutes left here in the JV game. Wiki drives. Dishes out to Thomas and now Reed. Reed left corner to Kleehammer. Outside, Cox. Right side now to Thomas. Thomas drives the lane and dishes it outside to Reed for three. He got it. Cameron Reed with a dozen. Back to a 7-point lead. Lewis sees an opening, drives the lane, and scores. Aaron Lewis with his first 2. Up court come the Warriors. Here's 3 for Cox. He got it. Braden Cox with 10. Both teams red hot, and we have a timeout on the floor. 3:21 left in the game. It is Scottsburg 53, Jennings County 45. More JV hoops in a moment on Jennings County Corn.
Okay, Chandler Chevrolet sales team, tax season is in full swing.
Just a swinging.
It don't mean a thing if you ain't got the swing. Are you guys done?
Almost. Swing better swinging.
Okay, now we're done. Anyway, it's tax season.
That's right. A chance to lower payments with a bigger down payment.
A bigger down payment may even lower rates. How low can you go?
Low.
Would that make us friends in low places? Swing low, sweet chariot.
I see what you did there.
Can we move on now, please?
Moving on up.
I got the moves like Jagger.
I feel the earth move under my feet.
You too? I'm working on the night moves. Back to tax season.
If I could turn back time, back in the saddle again.
We're done here.
Let your tax money work for you this year. Working 9 to 5.
I thought it was 9 to 7.
Stop by Chandler Chevrolet and let the people you know help you get the most out of your tax dollars this year.
KORN. Welcome back to Jennings County High School. Looks like Ryder Ruddick checked in during that break. I believe he replaced Ty Zorlot. We've got Ruddick, Alexander, Davis, Lewis, and Hayden Lau in there. Panther ball down 53-45, 3:18 left in the game. Davis, left side, Lewis. Lewis drives the lane, can't get the shot, out to Ruddick. Ruddick out to Lewis. Lewis drives, puts up the floater, got it. Aaron Lewis with 4. Yeah, you need to get some stops. So I'm sure that's what both teams were saying in the huddle. Offense, check. Defense, not so much. Here is Cox. Right side, Kleehammer. Cross-court pass to Wiki. Wiki sees an opening, drives the lane, and scores. Matthew Wiki with 11. Scottsburg has hit 4 in a row. Up court, Hayden Lau. In the corner, Lewis. Fakes a 3, drives baseline, throws it across the baseline to Ruddick. Back to Alexander for 3, in and out, no good. Rebound, Scottsburg. Warriors with an 8-point lead in the ball, 2:12 left in the game. Cox to Thomas. Reed. Ball stolen away by Davis. Davis out in front, lays it up good. Jeremiah with 10. And another timeout on the floor. Minute 58 left in the JV game. Jennings County 55, Scottsburg 49. This is a 30-second timeout. Beginning to see things fill up a little bit, but still a lot of room. Come on out and join us. Really nice crowd from Scottsburg is here tonight. Not surprised by that. They're having an outstanding season. Love to see a few more Jennings County folks to come out and honor the seniors here this evening. Better hurry, though. They're going to do that, I think, right at the conclusion of the junior varsity game. And it will be cheerleaders and basketball players. Scottsburg breaks the huddle. Here come the Panthers. Jennings County going to apply some full court pressure here. Looks like full court man-to-man. Pass into Cox to Reed. Reed pushes it up court. Picks up a double team. Gets the pass away to Wiki. Wiki drives the baseline, kicks it out to Cox for the open three. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound, Ruddick. Davis up court. Alexander fakes the three. Now takes the three. Short. Rebound, Cox for Scottsburg. Pass break the other way. Wiki puts it up off the glass, no good, but he's fouled. And Matthew Wiki will go to the free throw line, put the foul on Luke Alexander, his first. Second team foul here in the fourth quarter. Matthew Wiki to the line for the first time this evening. First of two is no good. Still 55-49 Scottsburg, a minute 30 remaining. Wiki will have one more. It is up and it is short. Rebound taken by Davis. Davis had it knocked away by Thomas, but Thomas had a hand on the baseline out of bounds, so it is Jennings County ball. Panthers need a bucket here. Davis crossed the timeline. Circles to the right side, all the way to the baseline, all the way to the basket, then kicks it out to Alexander. Left-hand corner, Ruddick for three, got it. It is three for Ryder Ruddick. His second three-pointer of the game. That cuts Scottsburg lead to three. With a minute 5 remaining, there's a steal by the Panthers. Up court, Davis open in the lane, missed the shot. Rebound, out of bounds, Jennings County ball. 58 seconds remaining. Scottsburg leading 55-52. Davis to inbound. Davis into Lewis. Cross court, Ruddick on top, Lau. Lewis fakes the three. Out to Lau. He'll shoot the three. He got it. Huge three-pointer by Hayden Lau, his second of the game, and that ties it at 55. 40 seconds remaining. Up court, Kleehammer. Double team. Gets a pass away to Thomas, and Scottsburg will use a timeout here with 34 seconds remaining. .34 seconds remaining. It is a full timeout, but we'll keep it here. And pleased to report the Jennings County crowd continues to grow a bit. We've got some more coming in for Scottsburg as well. You never know. By this time next year, this could be a sectional rival again. As Jennings County apparently will drop down to 3A. Kind of looks to me like there's two possible directions you could go when it comes to sectional. Either, assuming that sites remain the same as they are this year, you go south to Scottsburg or north to Greensburg. Knowing the crowd Jennings County usually takes to sectional, I would suggest to the committee deciding that they put them in the Greensburg sectional because there's more room up there. But not sure what the criteria is going to be on that. And frankly, it's a long way from mattering, but here we go. Scottsburg ball, 34 seconds remaining. Inbound pass comes to Cox. We are tied at 55. Cox gives to Thomas. Back to Cox. Panthers are man-to-man. 20 seconds remaining. How long will Scottsburg wait to go to the basket here? We're down to 15. Cox. Cox with 8, and we have a whistle and a foul. And that is a good foul by the Panthers because that forces Scottsburg to start over again now with only 7 seconds on the clock. That's just the third team foul, so if you want to give another foul, you can. Inbounding on the baseline is Wiki. Pass comes into Thomas. And Thomas gives to Wiki, out to Kleehammer for a long 3. Air ball rebound taken by Davis. A long three-point shot. Doesn't go in. Not sure if it beat the buzzer or not, but at the end of regulation time. You always love overtimes on a Tuesday night senior night, don't you? End of regulation. It's 55-55. Back with the OT in a moment on Jennings County Corn.
Hello, Tanner Bennett from Country Chevrolet in North Vernon. High school sports are fun and exciting and help shape these young men and women into great citizens for our community. It has and always will be an honor to support our young athletes. We wish them success today and in the future. Come experience the difference at Country Chevrolet or visit us online at www.countrychevroletnv.com. You won't be disappointed.
Kern Vision Care has always been known for their friendly, experienced staff, always greeting patients at the door like family. Dr. Hearn and his staff have gone above and beyond to make each patient's experience top-notch and convenient. To make visits even better, Kern Vision Care is now one of the only optometry practices for miles to offer advanced, high-tech equipment and services. These next-generation devices are sure to help you see the difference. Visit drhearn.com to check out the advanced equipment and services offered. See the difference at Hearn Vision Care.
KORN. Back again at Jennings County High School, we go to an extra period of 3.5 minutes. We had all of the senior basketball players and cheerleaders and their parents lined up, ready to go for senior night festivities, and now we go to overtime. So here we go. It will be Hayden Lau stepping in to jump for Jennings County, and Hayden Thomas for Scottsburg. Lau with a height advantage here. Teams are set to go. Ball's in the air, and the tap controlled by the Panthers. Ruddick to Aaron Lewis. Right side, it's Alexander to Davis. Davis drives into the lane, out to Lewis for 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Lau. And we have a whistle and a foul against the Warriors. Braylon Kleehammer picks up his first foul. Panther ball, Davis inbounding on the baseline. Into Lewis. Lewis out to Davis. Davis around the screen. Left side to Lau. Lau to Davis. Davis, low post to Lau. Back outside, but the pass sails past Ruddick and out of bounds. Good idea, just a little wide on the pass, and it will be Scottsburg ball. Still tied at 55, 2:45 remaining, and Scottsburg will throw it away. Unforced error there. And so, back in the hands of the Panthers. Davis will walk it up. Davis spins away from the defender, left side. Alexander for 3, got it. Huge 3 for Luke Alexander. He has 14, now the top scorer in the game, and the Panthers lead by 3. Wiki drives into traffic, loose ball on the floor, and Ryder Ruddick comes out with it. Davis brings it up court. 2:14 left in the game. Ruddick for 3. Off the rim, no. Rebound, Reed. If A little quicker shot than you wanted there. Panthers up 58-55. 2 minutes left in overtime. Reed out to Kleehammer. Here's Cox at the top. Thought about the three. Instead drives into the lane. Lost the ball. Loose on the floor. And we have a Jennings County foul. I think they're going to put it on Hayden Lau. Used to call that a loose ball foul in the NBA, I think. Scottsburg ball. Minute 44 left. Panthers up 3. Kleehammer to Reed. Here is Cox back to Reed in the corner. 3 on the way. Short. Rebound tipped by Alexander into the hands of Davis. Here come the Panthers. Up court. Alexander. 3 again. No good this time. Long rebound taken by Scottsburg. Up court, Wiki in the corner, fakes the 3, drives baseline, throws it across the baseline to a teammate. There's a three-point shot. Kleehammer that was blocked. Rebound to the Panthers. And Davis will slow it down. Jeremiah, will he? Here is Lau for 3. Got it. Never mind that thing about slowing it down, okay? Panthers now lead at 61-55. 56 seconds remaining, and Lewis knocks it away. Loose ball picked up by Lau. And we have a timeout. Jennings County, 51 seconds left in overtime. Jennings County 61, Scottsburg 55. Back in a moment on Jennings County Corn.
If you're wanting to open your world to new opportunities, the Jennings County Education Center is here to help. The JCHS offers free high school equivalency courses to help you get where you want to go. HSE courses are available in the mornings, afternoons, evenings, and even online. And just because it isn't August doesn't mean you can't enroll. Find Jennings County Education Center on Facebook to get enrolled today. Take the next step to change your future at the Jennings County Education Center.
Your vision is their passion at Expert Eye Care. Expert Eye Care of North Vernon has highly skilled and friendly experts to cater to all of your eye care needs. Get personalized attention and compassion. Become a part of the Expert Eye Care family. At Expert Eye Care, your eye health and safety is their priority. They have the largest selection of frames in the area. Visit experteyecare.net or find them on Facebook. Trust your eyes with the experts. Expert Eye Care.
Back again at Jennings County High School. 51 seconds left in this junior varsity overtime. Jennings County 61, Scottsburg 55, thanks to some big three-point shots. And the Panthers have the ball against full court pressure. Hayden Lau will inbound it. Let's see who's going long here. Ruddick goes long. Davis comes to the ball and gets the pass. He gets a double team, spins away from it. Davis up court to Lewis. Ahead to Hayden Lau, who lays it up and in. Lau with 11. 63-55. Cox to Thomas. Here's Reed for 3. Air ball. Rebound. Kleehammer can't keep it in bounds. It'll be Panther ball. 32 seconds remaining. Same alignment on this inbound play. Pass comes in this time to Alexander, and he'll be fouled by Reed. Cameron Reed picks up his first, but that's just going to be the third team foul here in the fourth quarter. And so it'll be Panther ball. Lau inbounding again to Alexander, and he'll be fouled. Hayden Thomas gets his first, team's fourth, and so it'll take one more foul to put the Panthers at the line. 29 seconds remaining. Pass into Aaron Lewis, and he'll be fouled, and Lewis will go to the line. Cameron Reed got the foul. And freshman Aaron Lewis will step to the free throw line. Panthers are 1 for 1 tonight at the line. Lewis shooting 2. First one up and no good. Still 63-55, 28.5 seconds left. Lewis trying to get one out of 2, and he's got it. 64-55. Cox will bring it up for the Warriors. Cox to Kleehammer. 3 from the corner is behind the backboard, out of bounds. It'll be Jennings County ball, or was it partially blocked there? It was apparently tipped by the Panthers, so Scottsburg ball. Inbounding is Cox. Cox into Reed. Back to Cox to Reed. Here's 3. Short. Rebound Panthers. Jeremiah Davis crossed the timeline, and that will do it. Scottsburg, I think, will let Jeremiah dribble it out here. Your final score in overtime. The Jennings County JV Panthers 64. Scottsburg 55 as the Panthers outscored Scottsburg in the overtime 9-0. So, again, 64-55 the final, and we're going to keep it right here as we will jump into senior night festivities as senior cheerleaders and basketball players will be honored. Bill Ludwig is on the PA this evening, so we'll pick him up here in just a moment, and then we'll get to the numbers here in just a moment. Let's listen in.
Senior members of our cheer squad and basketball team. These seniors have been very important participants in our programs. We'd like to extend our thanks to them and to their parents. Our first cheerleader, Katie Asbury. Katie is the daughter of Sean and Christy Asbury. She's been a cheerleader for 4 years, earning 6 varsity letters, and track and field for 3 years, earning 1 varsity letter. Katie plans to attend Purdue University to major in ag sales. Katie Asbury. Tatum Brown. Tatum is the daughter of Darren and Lori Brown. She's been a cheerleader for 4 years, earning 6 varsity letters. She participated in tennis for 3 years, earning 3 varsity letters, and swimming for 4 years, earning 4 varsity letters. Katie plans to attend Indiana University Bloomington to major in business at the Kelly School of Business. Tatum Brown. Taylor Lee. Taylor is the daughter of Josh and Andrew Lee. She's been a cheerleader for 4 years, earning 5 varsity letters. Participated in cross country for 1 year, earning 1 varsity letter, swimming and diving for 2 years, earning 1 varsity letter, and track and field for 1 year, earning 1 varsity letter. Taylor plans to attend Purdue Fort Wayne, the major in behavioral science psychology. Taylor Lee. Olivia Walker. Olivia is the daughter of Skylar and Sandy Whitehead. She's been a cheerleader for 4 years, earning 6 varsity letters. Olivia plans to attend the General Assistant School this summer. In the fall, she plans to further her education at Indiana University in Indianapolis to be Macy Voss. Macy is the daughter of Josh and Amy Voss. She's been a cheerleader for 4 years, earning 6 varsity letters. Macy plans to attend college to major in biology or pre-med to pursue a career in pediatrics. Macy Voss. And now our senior players. Will Barnes. Will is the son of Linda Barnes. He participated in basketball for 3 years, earning 1 varsity letter, football for 3 years, earning 2 varsity letters, and track and field for 3 years, earning 3 varsity letters. Will plans to attend college with a major in business and continuing his track and field career. Will Barnes. Austin Michael. Cindy Michael is participating in basketball for 4 years, earning 2 varsity letters, football for 3 years, earning 3 varsity letters, and baseball for 3 years, earning 2 varsity letters. Austin plans to attend Indiana Tech to major in construction management while continuing his baseball career. Austin Michael. Dorian Hacker. Dorian is the son of Jason and Jenna Hacker and Sheridan McIntosh. He participated in basketball for 4 years, earning 2 varsity letters. Dorian plans to attend college to major in business while continuing his basketball career. Dorian Hacker. Cole Sickler. Cole is the son of BJ and Chrissy Sickler. He's participated in basketball for 4 years, earning 3 varsity letters, football for 1 year, earning 1 varsity letter, and baseball for 3 years, earning 3 varsity letters. Cole plans to attend Oklahoma University to major in sports business. Cole Sickler. To our seniors' parents, Jennings County High School thanks you for allowing your sons or daughters to participate in our athletic program. We would hope that you, as parents, have viewed the participation in the athletic program as a very positive experience for your child. Jennings County High School thanks you for your support. To our seniors, you've been a very special part of our athletic program. Time and effort that you have given to the athletic program is greatly appreciated. We hope that you take the positive lessons learned in your athletic participation and apply them to the rest of your life. JCHS wishes you success as you complete your high school career. Ladies and gentlemen, our senior cheerleaders, players, and their parents. The Scottsburg United Travel Soccer Team is selling Crested Egg chocolate chip cookies at the concession stand in the main office. Cookies are $2 for $2. Also at the concession stand, why not soft serve ice cream? Flavors this evening are French vanilla, Old World chocolate, served with me in cups or cones. Also available ice cream sandwiches. Basketball is your passion, keeping athletes in the game is our passion. Athletic training and rehab, leading-edge surgical care, especially in sexual orthopedics and sports medicine, help athletes of all ages get back in the game. Sexual orthopedics and sports medicine, official sports medicine provider for Jennings County High School. We build better athletes. The JCHS Athletic Department would like to thank the following sponsors for their support in 2023-2024 JCHS Sports, German American Bank, the Bright Agency is John Bright, Administrator, and Sam Benjamin Center. Again, thank you to the United States sponsors, Bill Holmes, Maxim Group, Keller Williams, Realty Consultants, Volvo Banker, Martin Miller, Land and Real Estate. Have you heard about North Furness new subdivision in Heritage Estates? It's currently under development. It's located on Walnut Street, just west of Jennings County High School. Rhinos unique bulk land incorporating high design standards, custom elements, and flow appearance. They're teaming up with local real estate agents, the Maxim Group, and Volvo Banker, talking about their professional experience, knowledgeable, and trustworthy realtors. It was targeted key to gold home ownership, whereby built home to a new greenhouse at Heritage Estates. In the band, we will probably 9, signing the senior books, cheerleaders and players, fans in the outer hallway, fans in the second.
Chandler Chevrolet sales team, let's talk about how we can better serve our customers.
We have great customer service.
Definitely. Yeah, you don't get that from one of those online places.
You got that right. Why would anyone make such an important purchase sight unseen without a test drive?
I ordered a pair of shoes once, and when they were delivered, both were less shoes.
I tried to buy myself a new chair, and when it came, it fit perfectly in my daughter's dollhouse. I ordered a dress for a special occasion. What I got was something that would have gotten me in trouble for indecent exposure.
I think the point we're all trying to make here is that it may not be the safest bet to leave such a big, important financial decision to the fate of the internet.
And people you don't know?
We have our inventory online, so our customers can shop ahead.
They can sign the paperwork on our website, too. Then come meet us in person.
Take a test drive to make sure it's a good fit.
And make sure your choice has all the right parts.
And it isn't see-through.
Buying a new vehicle is a massive financial commitment and decision. Trust the people you know to make the right one. Chandler Chevrolet on Madison's Hilltop and online at ChandlerChevroletUSA.com.
KORN. Welcome back to Jennings County High School here with Rob Kent of the Panthers coming out the loss to Bloomington South. Having digested that film, Coach, what were your thoughts?
Well, we defended them pretty well. I mean, we gave up 51 points, two of them being that technical at the end, which is kind of 49 points. And then I thought that we let them score 10 points in our defense where we kind of had to take some chances being down. But I thought we really defended them well. And I just thought that offensively it went back to forcing some things and not taking care of some of the runs they had, and so we got to get better with some of that shot selection. We put emphasis on it all year. We really put emphasis on this week, so you'll see us change a little bit of the offensive stuff on the offensive end tonight.
Sometimes it does come down to hitting shots, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, that's unfortunate. I mean, I thought, like I said, there's just 5-6 possessions I think that hurt us in the first half, and, if you hit 2 or 3 of those, it's a lot different. But, once again, it's about knowing the rhythm of the game, and when we have 2 or 3 bad possessions and they've scored 2 or 3 possessions, we got to take the extra pass and back it out, think a little.
It's one of those nights you really didn't have anyone step up and have a big night, and those are the kind of nights you really do need to be on the details and running the system, right?
Well, I had multiple people ask me if so-and-so was sick, like 3 or 4 of them sick because our energy is just terrible, and it's kind of been one of our arch nemesis all year. It's just the energy, so focus on that, see if we can get a little more energy to start the game.
All right. Coach, we'll take a break, and we'll talk about tonight here in just a moment. Panther basketball on Jennings County Corn.
Hello, Tanner Bennett from Country Chevrolet in North Vernon. High school sports are fun and exciting and help shape these young men and women into great citizens for our community. It has and always will be an honor to support our young athletes. We wish them success today and in the future. Come experience the difference at Country Chevrolet or visit us online at www.countrychevroletnv.com. You won't be disappointed.
Let your personality and purpose speak through your apparel. Fresh Prince is your local choice for custom screen printing and embroidery. Fresh Prince has an incredible retail selection in their shop at 61 North Avenue, or transform your ideas into wearable designs with custom t-shirts, hoodies, uniforms, hats, and more. And don't get flipped turned upside down if creativity isn't your strong suit. FreshPrinceInc.com has a team of qualified designers to help you create the piece you're looking for. Never boring, always fresh. Fresh Prince of North Vernon.
This is Patrick Boltis
and Jackie Greathouse, your North Vernon Edward Jones financial advisors. If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions.
How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances?
An Edward Jones financial advisor will help you build a strategy to make sure your finances keep up with your long-term needs.
Visit EdwardJones.com, stop by, or call Jackie or Patrick's office in North Vernon. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Sound Hearing Solutions is dedicated to improving your hearing. Using a comprehensive approach to hearing healthcare, they'll show you how to improve your quality of life with customized options for every personality, lifestyle, and budget. Offering risk-free trials of the newest technology, tinnitus management with great follow-up care and support. At Sound Hearing, take control of your hearing health. Their patient-centered audiologists will ensure you're always hearing your best. Only at Sound Hearing Solutions. Visit lifesoundsgood.com.
Back here at Jennings County High School with Rob Kent of the Panthers. Can you believe it's senior night already?
I mean, it goes so fast. I know life goes fast and situations go fast, but I think being the head coach, I mean, I just felt like it went twice as fast that I've ever noticed. So it's amazing how fast it got here.
It's an interesting group of seniors, I think. You got, some have come up through the program, some their first year, some first year varsity. Interesting mix.
Well, the weird thing about it is, with the group from last year that I kind of coached when they were in kindergarten, first grade, and all that, I actually had all four of these guys kind of coming up. So, when Dorian lived here before his dad took the job in Center Grove, he kind of grew up with these other three. Will was always a part of it. He's always hurt, but Will had always been a part of it. So then obviously I got a great relationship with Cole Sigler and Byford. They were with me kind of with that team from last year for all the years I coached that.
Well, good challenge for you tonight. This is a good Scottsburg team.
Yeah, I mean, we're projected to win 3A. A lot of people had them as the favorite to win 3A. 17-4 record. I think we're 4-3 against our common foe. So, on paper, it looks like it should be a good game. It's just it doesn't matter what team comes out and plays.
They've got size. They're one of the few teams really this year that you've had a disadvantage there.
Yeah, I think they lie on paper, but maybe not. I think they've lied in ants on all three of them. But, that's what we just talked about in our film session. They're 6'5" and 6'4" at their guard spots, and their guards can do a little bit of everything. And then this Eller kid is 6'9", can step out and shoot it pretty good with his back to the basket. So, they do pose, they do have some length out there, but I think their weakness has been their depth all year. So, hopefully we can get into their bench a little bit.
Does that mean get the ball down the floor?
Yeah, it means for us to be smart, attack the basket, and I think we can spread and bring the big kid out. And I still think that, we still have some advantage down low, get to the rims, and get to the line a little bit more.
All right, very good. We'll look for that, Coach. Thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thanks, Joe.
Back with Panther basketball in a moment on Jennings County Corn.
Your vision is their passion at Expert Eye Care. Expert Eye Care of North Vernon has highly skilled and friendly experts to cater to all of your eye care needs. Get personalized attention and compassion. Become a part of the Expert Eye Care family. At Expert Eye Care, your eye health and safety is their priority. They have the largest selection of frames in the area. Visit experteyecare.net or find them on Facebook. Trust your eyes with the experts. Expert Eye Care.
Sprained ankle, swollen joints, and no time for an appointment? Schneck Medical Center has you covered. Visit our orthopedic walk-in clinic for expert care. Our specialists provide fast attention to a number of bone and joint problems. No appointment necessary. Available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. For more information, visit schneckmed.org. Schneck, healthy together.
KORN. And welcome back again to Jennings County High School. Realized kind of halfway through listening to that interview that I had not given you the team stats from the JV game, and I want to do that because there's a couple of significant things in there. Again, Jennings County won the junior varsity game in overtime, 64-55, outscoring Scottsburg in the extra period 9-0. Shooting from the field, the JV Panthers 24-53, 45%. 14 of those 24 made baskets were three-pointers. 14 of them in a JV game. That's pretty good. Scottsburg, on the other hand, 20 of 53 from the field, 38%. Free throw shooting, Panthers 2 for 3, 67%. Scottsburg 4 of 7, 57%. Jennings County with a significant rebound advantage, 33-24. Turnovers relatively close. I had Jennings County with 17 and Scottsburg with 13. So, Ed Earl, that's a pretty good win for the JV Panthers tonight.
It is. You talk about a game of runs. I mean, I was listening at home before I came out. We're up 10 points. I get in the car and come out, go to the office, and come over here, and we're down 8. So, but as I talked to you, it was a matter of knocking down some shots and actually taking care of the basketball. But when you talk about setting the tone for the program, the number of threes that they hit at the JV level, that's kind of what we're seeing at the varsity level, too. So that trickle-down effect is happening in the program.
Well, that's Rob Kent basketball.
It is.
As long as you're, getting that shot out of the system,
right.
Taking it in, bringing it out, those
right.
kind of things.
Yeah, and that's the only thing I think lately he's been most frustrated with. I think we've been settling for the outside shot too early in a possession rather than moving it in and then kicking it out. Those shots are going to be there, but sometimes you need to work the ball around to get a better look and stretch the defense out. So if he's got one complaint offensively, I think that's been it lately.
Well, what are your thoughts as we get to senior night here tonight? And like I described to Coach, an interesting mix of seniors on this year's team.
Yeah, it is an interesting mix of guys who this year find themselves in totally different roles than what they've played the last few years because of the senior group that we just graduated last year.
Yep.
And it's taken these guys a little bit of time to step into those roles, more of a prominent aspect of the offense in many cases. I tell you, Dorian Hacker has been a welcomed addition to this group. He was with them when he was younger, transferred away, and we're very fortunate to have him back and some of the things he's done this year, especially with Parker Elmore out. He's been able to fill a lot of those areas. So those four guys have given their heart and soul to this program. Hopefully there's still a lot of basketball left. But it's just amazing, and I know we say it every year, it's just amazing to think that it's been 4 years since these guys set foot into high school. And for me, thinking of Cole, he was around when I was helping Carrie Manowitz and Christy with the girls program. And, he and Keegan were just, basically at my hip most of practices, all the time. And I'm not sure how effective I was as a coach, but I sure threw a lot of football passes to those guys during drills and worked with them a lot at different points. So, it's especially I kind of bittersweet, I guess, to see Cole get to this point where he's a senior and nearing the end of his career. So hopefully it'll be a while before we get that wrapped up.
All right, well, both teams out on the floor getting ready for tonight's varsity game, and we have seen this crowd grow into a pretty good group for a Tuesday night. And as expected, good group from Scottsburg.
It is. I just happened to be looking, and they've wrapped around not only from right in front of us, but they've wrapped around into the middle section under the basket too, where the band normally is. So if you're ranked number 1 in the state, you're going to travel and watch that team play. And they had a great run last year. I think they made a Final Four trip. So they're expecting a lot of things. And I heard you mention in the JV game, with us moving down to 3A next year, this could be a really interesting rival that's renewed. I mean, old-time Panther fans probably remember the days when Scottsburg was over in the Seymour sectional, so it wasn't unusual for us to cross paths there, and that's not been the case for many years now. So that's another rivalry that might be renewed next year.
It's really interesting when you think about it because, it looks to me like, and unless they really shuffle things, the most likely direction for Jennings County next year to go as a 3A team would be either to Scottsburg or to Greensburg. And as you say, Scottsburg is an old rival from the old Seymour sectional. I'm pretty sure way back in the day we were in a Greensburg sectional.
We were. I was talking to Ronita Canar this morning, and she reminded me that back when she was in school, the Greensburg was our sectional. So, and we remember the EIAC, too, back in the day, and I'm pretty sure Greensburg was in that, Batesville, I'm assuming Lawrenceburg, I'm not really sure back at that point. So there's some pros and cons to moving to 3A. I think, to me, the only negative is if we're going to have class basketball, which I still have a problem with, but if we're going to have class basketball, the negative is having to leave that Seymour sectional because that's such a special place to play, and there's something about tournament time in the Barney Scott Gymnasium over there at Seymour.
Well, I'll say again what I said earlier. I don't know what the criteria might be as they, fit Jennings County in somewhere, like I say, assuming that they leave sectionals where they are, and that's not, you can't really assume that, but, Scottsburg or Greensburg, and I would, if it were me analyzing that, I would say, boy, these Jennings County Panthers travel well. They take a huge crowd to a sectional game. I don't think you want that many more people at Scottsburg.
No, I'm not sure Scottsburg can handle that. And they do a nice job, even with their size school. They pack it good years and bad years. So you add a big school like us there. I don't know if Corey Stevens would like me to say this, but I'd kind of politic for us to potentially be a host. We've got 30. We host almost 3,500 here in this gym, so this would be a nice place for a sectional.
Absolutely.
And you might also see, like a lot of the sectionals do, where it's on a rotating basis. I know the girls do that. They may consider going to that direction with the boys too, potentially.
Yeah. But certainly of the two, Greensburg is a much larger gym, and we would fit in well there. So I don't know. That's all stuff to speculate more about next year. But I guess we'll probably get some clarity on that in the coming weeks. So all right. Well, we still have this season and sectional to come. Boy, this game and Friday night's game at Franklin, outstanding tune-ups for Jennings County heading into tournament time.
Yes, and I really think that's a good thing. That's what you need as you come down the stretch to get ready for tournament play, because sometimes it looks good statistically if you play a weaker school and you're able to score at will and you win easily, but it doesn't do you much good in terms of preparing for that tournament run and what you hope is a long run in the tournament. So tonight's matchup with a very, very talented Scottsburg team, number one, as I mentioned, in 3A. They're 17-4. They're only giving up 40 points a game. And then Friday night, again, another challenge going up to Franklin to face a very difficult Franklin High School team. So good, strong way to finish. Maybe we'll talk about the draw a little bit more later. From a fan perspective, I think the draw went as well as you could have hoped, especially getting the draw. But, you hear the other side of that. Sometimes people don't want that bye. But for me, it's only a week difference. If it had been, 10 days or more, you had to sit and wait, maybe that's more significant. But to me, I kind of like getting the bye with where the Panthers are to have that week to rest and prepare for whoever that opponent's going to be.
All right. Well, let's take a break, and we'll come back and take a look at starting lineups for tonight's game. This is Panther basketball on Jennings County Corn.
I'm Deb Wyman, and I have moved to North Vernon twice. And in the process have bought 2 homes, and Caldwell Banker has just been amazing to help me get through all of that paperwork. Caldwell Banker is just wonderful. They take care of their clients, not just when you sign the purchase agreement. They're there throughout the whole process.
Caldwell Banker in North Vernon, where you deserve first-class experience with professional, trustworthy, and knowledgeable agents. It's a great day in Jennings County.
Are you not in love with the car you drive? This is Greg Sanders, sales manager of Craig Toyota. Did you know even with past credit challenges, you could be driving a new Toyota today? Come see Debbie Peckinpah at Craig Toyota and let our Fresh Start program get you in a car you'll love. Just bring Debbie your proof of income and down payment, and she can get you driving today. When experience counts, experience the Craig Toyota difference. Craig Toyota on Madison's Hilltop, or visit us at craigtoyota.com.
Sprained ankle, swollen joints, and no time for an appointment? Schneck Medical Center has you covered. Visit our orthopedic walk-in clinic for expert care. Our specialists provide fast attention to a number of bone and joint problems. No appointment necessary. Available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. For more information, visit schneckmed.org. Schneck, healthy together.
Hello, Tanner Bennett from Country Chevrolet in North Vernon. High school sports are fun and exciting and help shape these young men and women into great citizens for our community. It has and always will be an honor to support our young athletes. We wish them success today and in the future. Come experience the difference at Country Chevrolet or visit us online at www.countrychevroletnv.com. You won't be disappointed.
Back at Jennings County High School as we get ready for varsity basketball this evening. Let's take a look at starting lineups. First for Scottsburg, Coach Eric Richardson will start at forward. Garrett Bowling, a 6'1 sophomore. The other forward, Wyatt Zeller, 6'9 and a senior. At guard, Jack Miller, a 6'6 senior. Cody Clancy, 6'4 senior. And Dare Bowles, 5'7 junior. For Jennings County, Coach Rob Kent, I'm not sure if he is going all seniors tonight or not. So tell you what, let's hold up on that and see. I have a feeling there may be an adjustment to the way I've written it down here. But we will get to that here in a moment. We don't have the band this evening, but we will have the national anthem. Let's listen in as Bill Ludwig introduces that.
Around you are greatly appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, we now please stand and face the flag at the west end of the gym as we pay homage to America with the playing of our national anthem.
Didn't know JCTV is doing the game tonight using our audio, so you can pick that up on the Jennings County High School YouTube channel. Is it YouTube channel? I think it is.
Yeah, I think it is. Yep.
So, or you can go back and watch it there later. So that's pretty cool. So, giving you the Jennings County starting lineup, I believe it's going to look like this. At forward, Dorian Hacker, 6'6", 183 senior. Austin Byford, 6'5", 191 senior. Will Barnes, 6'1", 180 senior. And at guard, Cole Sigler, 5'9", 177 senior. And the other guard is Carter Kent, 6', 169 and a junior. So we'll see if I'm right. And we'll be back with tip-off in a moment. Panther basketball on Jennings County Corn.
There's a new service at Jennings County Chiropractic that is unlike anything provided in the last 30 years. Dr. Phillips, Dr. Bloxham, and Michelle Smith, nurse practitioner, are now seeing regenerative medicine patients. Regenerative medicine is the process of replacing or regenerating human cells to restore normal function. This field holds great promise and is appropriate for those who experience joint weakness or moderate osteoarthritis of the knee, hip, ankle, shoulder, hands, or wrists. Also, those who have limited range of motion, stiffness, tenderness, swelling in joints, and ACL or meniscus tears. They're already seeing tremendous results with established patients, and now they're ready to see new regenerative medicine patients. Appointments take about 30 minutes, and patients see positive gains immediately following. To schedule, call 812-346-4181 or go online at jcchiropractic.com and click Schedule Appointment. Discover regenerative medicine at Jennings County Chiropractic.
KORN.
back here at Jennings County High School, and I believe I was right on that starting lineup. So we are just about ready to roll here this evening. It's going to be interesting. We haven't seen too many games this year where the Panthers were outsized.
Tonight's one of those nights, too. So we're really going to need Austin Byford to be his usual self inside the post defending, but I think more so being a threat offensively.
Opening tap, eventually controlled by the Panthers, and we are underway. Cole Sigler has the ball, left side to Barnes, back to Sigler, now right side Kent. Sigler at the top, left side Barnes, in the post to Hacker, and back out to Kent. Carter brings it out high. What kind of defense we got here, Ed?
It's like a 2-3, but they really extended it beyond the three-point line.
Byford saw the cutter Barnes cutting the basket, but they didn't connect on that pass, and it's out of bounds to the Warriors.
Yeah, at first I thought they were chasing Carter, but they're not necessarily doing that. But anytime he's in the zone, they're identifying him and basically guarding him man-to-man in that zone.
Panthers are man-to-man. And with the basketball is Wyatt Zellers. Zellers takes the three, feeds it in the left-hand corner to Bolin. Cross-court pass goes to Miller. He'll fire it from outside. No good. Rebound, Byford. Barnes across the timeline to Kent. And now Sigler. No score, just underway here in the first quarter. Hacker back to Sigler. Panthers kind of spreading the floor a little bit with Kent in the middle. He's got it at the free throw line and fires it underneath to Hacker for the bucket.
Nice. Again, we've talked about that before. When you get Carter in the middle of that zone, it's not his size that's the difference, it's his court vision. And he's able to see things open up. He faked the shot and then found Dorian for the layup.
Very patient there.
Yeah, very much so.
There's a three-point shot in and out, no good by Bowles, and the rebound to the Panthers. Kent across the timeline. Left side Sigler. Out on top, it's Barnes. Back to Sigler. Left side Kent to Sigler. He'll shoot the long three. Got it. Cole Sigler with a donation from Hearn Vision Care.
Yeah, like to see Microwave get hot early, and here he goes.
5-0 Panthers. Clancy gives to Bowles. Clancy. Out on top, it's Miller. Right side to Bowles. Bowles gets the pass away to Miller. Here's a baseline drive, but a double dribble whistled against Jack Miller. It'll be Panther ball.
Yeah, the Scottsburg coach kind of throwing his hands in the air like, what are you talking about? I think what happened was Miller mishandled the initial pass, caught it, and then put it on the floor, and that's what the officials saw.
Sometimes officials call that, sometimes they don't.
You're right, and we're fortunate that he did that time.
Sigler in the corner. Byford out to Barnes. Here's Cole Sigler with it at the top, circles to the right side, picks up the dribble, and gives it to Kent. Back to Sigler at the top. Cole drives the lane. Outside to Kent. He fakes the three. Fires it in the short corner to Hacker. In the lane to Byford. Hard to the basket, and then brings it back outside to Kent, and we have a whistle and a foul against Bowles.
Well, so far the Panthers done a really nice job being patient against this zone. Coach Kent has to be very happy with that so far.
Carter Kent will inbound in front of the Scottsburg bench. To Sigler. Back to Kent. Sigler at the top. Back to Kent on the left. Here's Barnes now at the top. Right side, Sigler. Back to Barnes. Bounce pass left to Kent. Here's Byford, high post, back to Kent for three. Off the back of the rim, no good. A rebound taken by Scottsburg's Jack Miller.
That's okay, though. You take that because you have the inside-out look on that one.
Three from the corner is good for Scottsburg. Give it to Cody Clancy. And we have a timeout on the floor. 4:30 remaining in the first quarter. It's Jennings County 5, Scottsburg 3. Let me remind you, the three-point payoff is brought to you by Hearn Vision Care. They make a donation to the JCHS Athletic Department every time a Panther varsity player hits a three-pointer this season. You'll find Hearn Vision Care at North State and Poplar in North Vernon. Call for an appointment. It's 812-346-4646. If you can't remember that, remember, it's almost tax time. You can dial 3-IO-IO-IO. Panther ball.
I like it better when you say go, go, go.
I like that better, too.
Tell you, offensively, we mentioned that the Panthers did a really good job of being patient. One thing I've noticed, too, with this zone, Scottsburg started out really playing pretty high with that zone, but when Carter got into the high post, that zone all of a sudden shrunk down because they had to account for him in the post.
Here is Carter. Nice pass underneath the Byford for the bucket.
Great look. That's there all night until Scottsburg makes an adjustment.
Scottsburg with the ball. Clancy. Right side Bowles. In the corner to Bowling. Skip pass out to Miller. Miller drives the lane, puts it up in traffic. No good. Rebound tipped around, taken by Zellers. Out to Bowles for three, short. Rebound taken this time by Cole Sigler. Sigler across the timeline. To Byford. Back to Sigler. Kent out near midcourt. Into Byford outside Barnes. Here's Sigler. Trying to get it into Kent. There they find him. Kent back out to Sigler for the open three. It's good. Sigler, another donation from Hearn Vision Care.
Boy, Cole's been on a roll lately. That shot is back. Nice and smooth. Shooting it very confidently.
Bowles with the ball for Scottsburg to Miller. In the corner, Bowling. Back to Miller. He drives the lane, puts it up. Good. No good. And an offensive foul going to be whistled against Jack Miller.
Yeah, you could see that coming. Carter did a great job of setting up shop right there in the middle of the lane. He knew he was going to take the contact, was willing to do that. Panther basketball.
There's a pass in the lane to Kent, back out to Sigler. He has it knocked away out of bounds by Bowles, still Panther ball. Sigler inbounding to Kent. Barnes in the lane to Hacker outside. Sigler another three, and it's no good this time. Long rebound taken by Clancy for Scottsburg. Clancy up court. Leaves it back for Miller. Right-hand corner, Bowling back to Miller. Here is Zellers. Spins to the lane, puts it up. No good. Rebound taken by, it was Clancy on the shot, by the way. Rebound to Byford. Here is Sigler. 2:20 remaining in the quarter. 10-3 Jennings County. Sigler left side Hacker. Back to Sigler. To Hacker. Into Kent. Kent shoots the turnaround from 14. Good. His first two.
He's just wreaking havoc right there in the middle of that zone, too. It's going to be more effective when we spray the ball side to side and stretch out the top of the zone. He's going to be open every time.
He has turned down a couple of shots in there.
He has. He really has.
12-3 Panthers. Here is Bowling underneath to Zellers, and we have a whistle on a Panther foul.
We get Barnes, I think, on the reach-in.
There's Juraskovich and Millspaw in for Jennings County, replacing Barnes and Hacker. Inbound pass to Zellers at the free throw line. Back to Clancy for three. Got it. Cody Clancy with his second three-pointer. 12-6 Panthers.
Yeah, he can definitely shoot the basketball. I was watching him in warm-ups, and he was shooting them from above the volleyball line and draining them pretty easily.
Sigler. Left side to Millspaw, into Kent. Pass underneath to Byford. Byford comes out with it to Sigler. Here is Kent. Out to Juraskovich. Into Byford. Back to Kent. Fakes the three. Drives. Puts up the floater off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound taken by Clancy. Clancy up court. Clancy drives across the lane. We have a whistle and a Panther foul.
They're going to get Sigler on the bump.
That will be his first, team's second.
Well, we really need Byford to take a look at the basket. He's gotten the ball down low 2 or 3 times and hasn't even looked at the rim. He's got to be a threat down there.
Here's Clancy driving, shot off the glass, no good. Rebound, Byford. Byford brings it up himself and gives to Millspaw. Panthers up 12-6, 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Kent at the free throw line, out to Juraskovich, to Sigler. Right side Millspaw, back to Sigler. Into Kent in the lane, back out to Millspaw. Here's Kent, tried to get it underneath the Byford, but it was stolen away by the Warriors.
That's a good idea, just good defense by Scottsburg.
Yep. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Clancy drives, puts it up, no good. Tip up, no good. Rebound, Kent. He'll launch it from three-quarter court, no good. And at the end of one, it's Jennings County 12, Scottsburg 6. Back with the second quarter in a moment. Panther basketball on Jennings County Corn.
All roads lead to success at Four Corners Employment. Employers in the area have an excellent opportunity to hire great candidates with disabilities to fulfill their job duties. At Four Corners Employment, disabled workers are trained and ready to help local businesses thrive. The employer wins. The employee wins. Email fourcornersemployment@gmail.com. That's the number 4. Or find success stories at the Four Corners Employment Facebook page. Four Corners Employment, where success for all is the mission.
If you have a 15-year-old, it's time to start thinking about getting them behind the wheel. I'm Kate Gray, and I've been teaming up with parents to help their teenager through the process of acquiring driving skills, knowledge, and licensure with 812 Driving Academy. I'm certified, licensed to teach, and offer flexible behind-the-wheel training paired with online learning. Through 812 Driving Academy, you'll get the best experience to lay the foundation for years of safe driving. Get your team signed up today at 812drivingacademy.com.
KORN. Welcome back to Jennings County High School, where we have just honored another Jennings County senior. This one from the Lady Panther basketball team, Julianne Woodard, being honored for being an all-time leading scorer and a rebounder.
1,755 points.
Wow.
And over 1,000 rebounds. I mean, the only word that comes to my mind, and this happens with time, this will go down as a legendary career. Yes. Yep.
Absolutely.
And if she's not in consideration for Miss Basketball, there is something wrong. I'm telling you that.
Exactly.
Scottsburg ball as we start the second quarter. Panthers lead 12-6. Clancy to Bowles. Back to Clancy. Bowles on the left side. Launches the three. Got it. There Bowles hits. It's 12-9 Panthers.
That looks like Scottsburg's in a 1-3-1 zone.
I think so.
Which is really going to make it more difficult for Carter to get the basketball in the middle. So a nice adjustment there by Scottsburg.
Sigler to Millspaw. Carter comes back out on the top. Gives it to Millspaw. And now Sigler at the top. Kent to Sigler.
Now they're back to the 2-3.
And here is Kent, and he'll shoot the 14-footer. Shoot, I'll take that anytime.
Hey, Carter. He looks around like, you're not going to guard me? Okay. I'll take that shot.
14-9 Panthers. For the basketball, it's Clancy. Left side, Bowles to Zellers. Zellers working in on Viper. Shot no good. Rebound to Zellers. He goes up again and scores. And we're going to have a foul, I think, on Juraskovich.
Yeah, you're right. The size there of Zellers really benefited Scottsburg.
First foul on Ben. Here's Hacker and back in, and we'll see Logan Napier for the first time. Juraskovich goes to the bench. And it is the three-point play completed there by Zellers. 14-12, Jennings County. Hacker to Sigler. Right side, Kent. Here is is Hacker in the middle. Outside to Napier for three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Hacker with the rebound. Outside, Kent. Back to Napier for three, and he got the second one. Another donation from Hearn Vision Care.
2 for $1. We'll take that. Give Logan enough attempts, he's going to knock him down.
5-point Panther lead. Miller for Scottsburg out to Bowles. Here's Zellers to Miller, and we got a bump foul whistled against Carter Kent. His first.
That's the second type foul we had. Cole had one a little bit ago. Might need to give Scottsburg a little bit of space on that weave.
Warriors will inbound in front of the Panther bench. It will be big Wyatt Zellers to inbound it to Bowles. Back to Zellers. Here's Clancy. Fires it cross court to Bowling. Back to Zellers, and now Miller. Miller goes baseline, puts it up, off the glass, good. Jack Miller with his first two.
Yeah, it's hard to believe. It's a little deceiving, maybe because his teammates have size as well, but he's listed at 6'6". Does a good job attacking the basket.
Here is Sigler to Napier. Back to Sigler. Napier on the left. Back to Sigler at the top. Left side now to Kent. Right side to Sigler. Kent in the middle. Turns, looks at the basket, and backs it out. Gives it to Sigler, left side Napier. Back to Cole Sigler. 17-14 Panthers. 4:48 left here in the first half. Hacker into Kent. He'll back it out and shoot the three. It is an air ball. Rebound Hacker. Out to Napier for three, and he got it. Logan Napier with another donation from Hearn Vision Care.
Well, that's going to be big against this zone because that's going to be a shooter that's going to spread out that top of the zone and make Scottsburg worry about another guy.
There's an easy bucket underneath for Zellers as he snuck in behind the defense, and we have a timeout on the floor. 4:21 left in the first half. Jennings County 20, Scottsburg 16. It is a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here.
Yeah, I think some miscommunication on the defensive end leading to that layup. Scottsburg did a good job recognizing Zellers wide open underneath the basket.
It's been a pretty entertaining game so far.
It really has. And, very, very impressed with the patience of the Panthers on the offensive end. This zone, we haven't talked about the length that sometimes creates problems in a zone, too. Plus, Scottsburg is, like we mentioned, extending it. But we've shown a lot of patience. We've attacked the openings, and for the most part, we've benefited from that patience.
A 4-point Panther lead with 4:21 left in the half. It is Jennings County ball. And it will be Cole Sigler to bring it up.
Looks like Scottsburg's back in the 1-3-1. I'm not sure why they've even gone back to the 2-3 because we've exploited it nearly every time.
It seems like it kind of adjusts mid-possession.
It does.
There's a pass into Hacker, and he was about to lose it. Tried to throw a touch pass outside to Kent, and it got away out of bounds. Here's Barnes back in, replacing Napier.
Sorry about that. A lot of times what happens on a zone, you disguise it, and maybe on a certain numbered pass is when you make the switch to the next, to the different zone, and I think that's what Scottsburg's doing.
Warriors with the ball, down 4 minutes left in the first half. Clancy on top, Miller for three. Off the rim, no. Rebound, Carter Kent. Kent leads the break. Pulls up and gives it to Sigler. Barnes back in there for the Panthers. He replaced Napier. Sigler to Barnes. Back to Sigler, right side Kent. Sigler, the open three. Well, I said it was open. It actually was partially blocked. Rebound by Byford, and he's fouled on the putback.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to get Miller on that one. You know what comes to mind with the way that play went out? Remember the North Carolina State championship game when I think it was Derek Wittenberg took the long three, and Lorenzo Charles grabs it out of midair and puts it in.
And Jimmy V went nuts.
He did. Couldn't find anybody to hug, but he went nuts.
Austin Byford missed the first free throw. He'll have one more. 20-16, Jennings County, 3:23 left in the half. Byford up and got it. 21-16 Panthers. Cody Clancy up court to Miller, on top Zellers. Back to Clancy on the right side. Top of the key Miller, left side Bowles. Here's Bowling, back out to Miller. Right side Bowling. Here is Clancy for Rochecourt.
There's nothing like a delicious homemade meal, and with busy schedules and rising grocery prices, that's hard to get. At Elite Meals, Andrea knows that food made from scratch tastes better and is better for you. That's exactly why Elite Meals prepares fresh, delicious, locally grown food for your family to enjoy at home. Find Elite Meals on Facebook for weekly menus and catering options. Let Elite Meals fill your kitchen and be with you through life's celebratory events. Find Elite Meals on Facebook.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Ask ISU Insurance Services Bright Agency in North Vernon if auto owners make sense for you.
There's a new service at Jennings County Chiropractic that is unlike anything provided in the last 30 years. Dr. Phillips, Dr. Bloxham, and Michelle Smith, nurse practitioner, are now seeing regenerative medicine patients. Regenerative medicine is the process of replacing or regenerating human cells to restore normal function. This field holds great promise and is appropriate for those who experience joint weakness or moderate osteoarthritis of the knee, hips, ankle, shoulder, hand.
There's a daughter of Ben and Michelle Davis. She's participated in swimming for 4 years with the pre-varsity letters. Sarah plans to attend Indiana University Columbus to major in elementary education with hopes of becoming a kindergarten teacher. Sarah Davis. Tina Trott. Tina is being escorted tonight by our host parent, Ben Davis. By JCHS, Tina participated in soccer earning 1 varsity letter and swimming earning 1 varsity letter. After graduation of JCHS, she will return to Germany to finish high school and attend the university to become an elementary teacher. Tina Trott. Taylor Lee. Taylor is the daughter of Josh and Andrew Lee. Taylor has been a surgeon for 4 years earning 5 varsity letters. She participated in cross country for 1 year earning 1 varsity letter, starting diving for 2 years earning 1 varsity letter, and track and field for 1 year earning 1 varsity letter. Taylor plans to attend Purdue Fort Wayne to major in behavioral science psychology. Taylor Lee. Rachel Manning. Rachel is the daughter of Greg and Laura Manning. She participated in swimming for 2 years, earning 2 varsity letters, soccer for 1 year, earning 1 varsity letter, golf for 1 year, earning 1 varsity letter, and track and field for 3 years, earning 3 varsity letters. Rachel plans to attend Purdue University, study speech, language, and hearing sciences. Rachel Manning. Mackenzie Wells. Mackenzie is the daughter of Dennis and Amanda Wells. She participated in swimming for 2 years, earning 1 varsity letter, and track and field for 1 year. Mackenzie plans to attend Butler University to study criminology and psychology. Mackenzie Wells. David Webb. David is the daughter of Adam Stearns and Brian Webb. She participated in swimming for 4 years, earning 4 varsity letters, and track and field for 1 year, earning 1 varsity letter. She plans to attend college, studying chemical engineering, while continuing her swimming career. Avery Wick. Josiah Hippo. Josiah is the son of John and Nolan Hippo. He participated in swimming for 1 year, earning 1 varsity letter, football for 4 years, earning 2 varsity letters, wrestling for 2 years, and track and field for 3 years, earning 2 varsity letters. Josiah plans to attend college, to become a lawyer, and possibly play a sport. Josiah Hippo. Last week of the line will be girls basketball. Brian Cook. Brian's son, Daniel and Jennifer Cook. Brian has been a girls basketball manager for 2 years, and 2 varsity letters. Participated in tennis for 4 years, earning 4 varsity letters. And baseball for 3 years, earning 1 varsity letter. Ryan plans to attend the University of Cincinnati for mechanical engineering. Ryan Chua. Alexis Carson. Alexis is the daughter of Randy and Vicki Carson. She is best looking tonight by her brother, Gabe Carson. Alexis has participated in basketball for 4 years, won 3 varsity letters, golf for 3 years, earning 3 varsity letters, and softball for 3 years, earning 3 varsity letters. Alexis plans to attend Ivy Tech to study fire science and emergency care medicine. Alexis Carson. Olivia Elmore. Olivia is the daughter of Paul and Tasha Elmore. She participated in basketball for 4 years, winning 4 varsity letters, and volleyball for 3 years, winning 3 varsity letters. Olivia plans to attend college to study exercise science while continuing her basketball career. Olivia Elmore. Daniel Leslie. Daniel is the daughter of Steve Leslie and Christy Hahn. She participated in basketball for 3 years, earning 1 varsity letter, soccer for 4 years, earning 3 varsity letters, and track and field for 3 years, earning 2 varsity letters. Shannon plans to attend Mechanical College, earning a doctorate in physical therapy, while continuing her track and field career. Shannon Leslie. Mary Maldonado. There was escort denied by our host parents, David and Jenny Cole, who had JCHS and participated in volleyball and basketball. After graduation at JCHS, Mary will return to Spain and finish high school. She plans to attend the university and travel around the world. One day she hopes to be able to return to Jennings County. Mary Maldonado. Julianne Woodard. Julianne, the daughter of Brian Woodard and Susan Bailey, participated in basketball for 4 years, earning 4 varsity letters, and volleyball for 1 year, earning 1 varsity letter. Julianne will attend Michigan State University to continue her basketball career. The major is undecided at this time. Julianne Woodard. To our seniors' parents. Jennings County High School thanks you for allowing your son or daughter to participate in our athletic program. We hope that you as parents view participation in the athletic program as a very positive experience for your child. JCHS thanks you for your support. To our seniors, you've been a very special part of our athletic program. The time and effort you have given to the athletic program is very appreciated. You gain positive lessons learned through athletic participation and apply them to the rest of your life. JCHS wishes you success as you complete your high school career. Ladies and gentlemen, one more big round of applause for our senior athletes and their parents. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2024 issue of Junior Basketball magazine is on sale here tonight. This 150-page publication is a comprehensive survey of all high school, college, and pro basketball in the Jennings County standards are featured on page 50. There's pictures of Cole Silver and first team All-State selection Kurt Kent. Scottsburg is profiled on page 76. With photos of All-State picks for the playing season. Jack Miller and Mike Bell. The girls staying out Julianne Woodard is pictured on the magazine front cover. The basketball magazine this evening is on sale for a discount price of $10.
that among the favorites would have to be Seymour and Jeffersonville because of where they fell in the standings in the conference this year. They drew each other in the first round. I think they're the first game on Tuesday, or is it the only game Tuesday? It's the same.
No, there are two.
Okay. So, they have to battle it out. We're on the bottom half of the draw with the bye, and we'll sit there and wait on the winner of BNL and New Albany. We lost a tight one here at home to BNL and won a tight one against New Albany here at home as well. So, really, you just got to take whoever you get at that point. But I think from a fan standpoint, you have to be happy with the draw.
So, and the fact that you have the bye enables you to go ahead and game plan for tonight and for Friday night.
Right.
You don't have to be thinking about a Tuesday night game in the back of your mind.
You're exactly right. I think that's one of the true advantages of that, because you can afford to finish up your season strong and, as you said, focus on your next two opponents, because you have that full week then to prepare for either BNL or New Albany. The other nice advantage is you've got a scout on those guys already, because you've seen them. You've probably scouted them multiple times throughout the season as well. So it's not as though you're going to have to get new film on any new team. It's going to be a very familiar opponent.
Yeah. You just, certainly there are some changes as the season goes on,
Sure.
so you just tweak that game plan a little bit to adjust to that. But
well, maybe there's some things when you go back and look at how you played them the first time that you weren't pleased with. Maybe it's an overhaul. Maybe you do overhaul everything. You just don't know. But there is an advantage because you know player tendencies, the schematics of everything, the X's and O's. You can always tweak those, but you know player tendencies, and those don't tend to change.
24-21, Scottsburg with a lead. Jennings County ball as we start the second half. Back to the original starters, including all four seniors and Carter Kent. Sigler has it on the top. Bounce pass left to Hacker. Hacker takes it to the middle, kicks it out to Kent. And Carter brings it out to the midcourt circle. Left side, Sigler. Now Carter goes to the middle, and Hacker pops out. Here is Sigler to Kent. The left elbow. Now he backs it out to the arc. Here's Sigler at the top. Right side, Barnes. Sigler at the top. Right side to Hacker. Back to Sigler. Left side, Carter Kent. Almost lost it. Back to Sigler. Sigler takes it to the free throw line. Leaves it out for Barnes. Barnes drives into the lane, then outside to Hacker. Here's Kent, three from the corner. Got it. Carter Kent with a three-pointer and a donation from Hearn Vision Care, and that ties the game.
Great offense there by the Panthers. Very, very patient, looking for openings. We got the inside out leading to the three-point shot. Coach Kent has to be happy with that.
Scottsburg with the ball. Here is Zellers in the low post. Back outside to Bowles. Right side to Zellers. On top it's Miller. Miller takes it into the lane, shoots the fall away. Off the rim, no. Rebound, Byford. Kent brings it across the timeline. Right side, Hacker, the open three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound taken by Bowling for Scottsburg. Pass up ahead to Miller. Miller left side to Clancy. In the corner, Bowling out to Bowles. Here's Clancy, takes it into the lane, shot up no good, but there's a foul, and Cody Clancy will go to the line.
Are they going to get Cole on that or Byford? The only thing, yeah. No.
Cole Sigler.
Yeah.
His second.
Clancy's a good-looking player. He's proving he can shoot the ball, but he really does a nice job putting it on the floor, too. Getting a shoulder around that corner to attack the rim.
First free throw good for Clancy. He leads his team with 9 points. He'll have one more. Second one also good. 26-24 Scottsburg. Hacker to Sigler. Right side Kent. Kent around the screen, takes it into the lane, and fires it out to Sigler. Sigler drives into the lane and leaves it back for Kent. Kent in the corner to Barnes. Barnes to Byford outside Kent. Here's three. It's good. Carter Kent with 10. Another donation from Hearn Vision Care.
Again, that inside-out action leads to a good three-point shot for Carter right in the flow of the offense. Assist to Austin Byford.
27-26 Jennings County. 5:20 left third quarter. Bowling. Left side to Miller. Down low Zellers. He's going to go right to the basket for the easy one.
Yeah, Austin came over, tried to take the charge there. Good no call by the official.
Scottsburg now by 1. Kent into Hacker at the free throw line. Back to Kent. To Hacker. Hacker, nice pass underneath Barnes. Reverse layup, good.
Well, Will was very patient down there. He was open for about 4 or 5 seconds, waiting till we get that angle to find him on the baseline.
Panthers now by 1. And there's a pad pass by Scottsburg out of bounds. Jennings County ball. Panthers with the ball in a 1-point lead.
That's been a different guy each time that's been open behind that zone. Earlier it was Byford. That last time, Will Barnes. And I think he's going to be open again.
Here is Kent to the free throw line. And then shoots the fall away on the left side. Good. Carter Kent with a dozen.
When the Panthers come out hot, that's 4 out of 5 here in the third quarter.
Here's a baseline drive by Clancy. The pass stolen away by Hacker. Up court, Kent. Back to Sigler. Kent in the corner. Fires it back outside to Sigler. Here's Kent in the midcourt circle. Nice pass inside to Hacker for the bucket.
and Carter, in his own way, he puts the little hands up like he's got binoculars. Threading the needle there to Hacker.
33-28, Jennings County. Clancy out to Miller. Miller drives the lane. We have a foul before the shot. Yeah, it's going to go on Will Barnes, his second.
Number 2, Will Barnes, his second. Team second.
Barnes has been doing a nice job on Miller, making things difficult for him.
Here is a shot from the corner by Miller. Good.
As I just jinxed him.
Yeah, he's got 10.
They did run him off of double screen to get him open that time, though.
Sigler crossed the timeline. Now it looks like Miller is, they are man-to-man, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They're going to face guard Carter now.
Here is Hacker. Left side, Kent. 3 from the corner. In and out, no good. Rebound, Bowles. Bowles across the timeline. Clancy at the top. Clancy. Drives the lane, fakes, shoots, scores. He's got a dozen.
He's just a nice-looking player, kind of an old-school guy, can score in a variety of ways, not just dependent on the three-point shot.
Sigler to Kent, back to Sigler. Here is Byford on the high post, back outside to Kent. Byford back to Kent. Carter drives the lane, finds Barnes in the corner for 3, no good. Rebound, Scottsburg. Give it to Bowling. Here is Clancy. Down low, Zellers knocked away by Hacker, picked up by Barnes.
Well, that's 3 turnovers for Scottsburg here in the third quarter. With just 2 in the entire first half.
1-point Panther lead, 2:08 left here in the third. Panthers spread the floor. Sigler to Byford, out to Barnes. Hands it off to Kent. Kent shoots the ball away. No good. Rebound out of bounds. It will be Scottsburg ball.
Well, for a second, I thought maybe Scottsburg got a hand on that one.
I think Coach Kent thought so too, as well as some Panther fans down on that end of the floor.
Yeah, Miller did a nice job of challenging the shot, but I thought he got a hand on that. Should have been Panther ball.
Clancy to Zellers. Here is Miller for 3. In and out, back in again. Jack Miller with 13. And Scottsburg leads 35-33. Cole Sigler with the basketball. 1:20 left here in the third. Sigler dribbling out near midcourt. Now moves to the right wing. Down low to Hacker. Back out to Kent. Kent looking for Hacker. Now brings it back outside. Byford back to Carter Kent. I must like that matchup down there, trying to get it into Hacker, who's working on bowling. And here's Carter driving the lane, gets it back outside to Sigler. Here's Kent with the open three, off the rim, no good. Byford with a rebound, and he's fouled.
Yeah, I think we're going to get 20 Zellers on that one. Byford battling for that rebound.
Yeah, he's just found a headlock, you know.
That's right.
That's his first.
I think Austin likes to play that way,
He
though.
does. Yeah, he does. Panther ball. Sigler, three from the corner, got it. Cole Sigler with a donation from Hearn Vision Care, and the Panthers are up one.
Microwave answers the bell there with that shot.
30 seconds left, third quarter. Clancy, Zellers back to Clancy for three. Off the rim, no. Kent with a rebound. 20 seconds left in the third. Sigler has it. 12 seconds. Byford finds the cutter. Kent for the easy bucket. 5 seconds left. Up court, Bowles. Here is Miller for three at the buzzer. No good. And at the end of the third quarter, it's Jennings County 38, Scottsburg 35. Back to the fourth quarter in a moment. Panther basketball on Jennings County corner.
Hiring managers and owners, this is for you. My name is Bill Elmore. For the older generation, there's me as Rockadile. For 24 years now, I've helped people with disabilities find community employment. And now I own my own agency called Four Corners Employment here in North Vernon. We have individuals to fill your position from full-time to 2 hours a week. Tap into a market and make something think about. There's a tax credit for your company as well. Contact Four Corners Employment here in North Vernon at 812-569-6444. Or follow us on Facebook at Four Corners Employment. Make a difference in someone's life. It starts with you.
So I heard you're looking for a new home.
Yes, we're so excited to be moving into a place we love and didn't know we could afford. Brittany Olds at Baileywood Financial is local, was beyond helpful, and honest. She found a mortgage option that worked for us.
It's amazing to find someone you trust to help. How do I find her?
Brittany Olds at boldshomeloans.com. Go to boldshomeloans.com or visit Brittany in her Bailey and Wood office in downtown North Vernon.
That's Brittany Olds at boldshomeloans.com. Bailey and Wood, NMLS 2334 is an equal housing lender.
KORN. Welcome back. 3-point Panther lead going to the fourth quarter.
A good quarter there for the Panthers, outscoring Scottsburg 17-11, due in part again by some continued patience offensively.
Scottsburg ball as we start the fourth quarter. Zellers to Bowling. Bowles. Here's left side to Clancy. Clancy at the top, left-hand corner. Bowling. Down low, Zellers. Zellers out on top to Bowles. Takes the shot, finds Miller. Miller drives the lane, puts it up in there good.
That was a good drive by Miller. You can't let him get that deep into the lane. He's just going to be deadly around the basket like that.
Panthers by one. Here's Byford to Kent. Kent takes it into the lane. Gives to Hacker. Now Byford drives the lane, puts it up no good, but he'll go to the line.
Well, that is great to see. Been looking for that for about a week now from Byford for him to attack the rim.
Second foul on Wyatt Zellers. I may be crazy, Ed, but here we are a minute into the fourth quarter. I don't think Scottsburg has gone to the bench yet.
I think you're exactly right. I hadn't really thought about that, but I think you're exactly right, Joe.
Byford missed the first free throw. We'll have one more. Here's Millspaw in for the Panthers, replacing Barnes. I don't think anybody's coming off the bench here in the varsity game for Scottsburg. Byford got one out of two. And the Panthers lead by 2. 7 minutes left in the game. Miller. Bowling to Bowles. In the corner, Bowling. Bowles to Miller. Miller in the corner to Bowling. Back to Miller. On top, Clancy. Clancy drives, finger roll off the glass, won't go. Rebound, out of bounds. It will be Panther ball.
Again, Austin Byford battling for that rebound, giving the Panthers a chance to retain possession.
2-point Jennings County lead, 6.5 minutes remaining. Hacker brings it across the timeline. Here is Kent in the free throw circle, out to Sigler. Sigler drives and then fires it back outside to Carter Kent. Kent directs traffic. Goes around the screen, goes all the way to the low post, puts it up good.
Well, that hesitation dribble that we see out of him so often creates space, kind of let the defense roll back on their heels for a split second, and that's all he needed for the lay-in.
Clancy driving, he scores, and the foul on Hacker.
Yeah, again, Clancy does such a good job attacking the basket. Very acrobatic shot to finish. No chance for the old-fashioned three-point play.
First foul on Hacker. First team foul here in the fourth quarter. 41-39. Clancy with the free throw. No good. Rebound Byford. Kent across the timeline. Kent out to Hacker. Millspaw left side to Sigler. Back on top to Kent. Kent to the right wing. Hacker at the top. He'll try the three. Got it. Dorian Hacker with a donation from Hearn Vision Care and a 5-point Panther lead.
Well, that's huge. If he can continue to hit that consistently, we run him off the pick and roll. They can't afford to double-team Carter.
There's a 15-footer no good by Clancy. Battle for the rebound. Carter Kent comes out with it. 5-point Panther lead with 5:15 left in the game. Kent to the right wing. In the corner, then kicks it cross-court to Millspaw. Around the horn to Hacker. Another three, no good this time. Rebound Miller.
It's good offense there, though. Good ball rotation. Just couldn't get it to fall.
So 44-39 Panthers. Clancy on the dribble. Clancy drives and dishes. Bowling, three-pointer, air ball, rebound Hacker. Kent up court Sigler. Back to Kent. 4:35 left in the game. 5-point Panther lead.
Panthers going 5 out, spreading everything out. Going to look to attack the lanes here.
Kent to Sigler. Sigler drives the lane. Up with the left hand, no good. Byford with a follow. Yes, and one.
Again, there he is. Austin Byford in the right place at the right time. Good drive there by Cole. Just didn't get it to fall, but when you spread the defense out like that, good things happen. Byford has a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play himself. I think he's been our only guy to get to the free throw line tonight.
He is. 2 for 4. Here's the free throw up and no good. Rebound taken by Scottsburg. Panthers up 46-39. 4:12 left in the game. Bowles to Miller. On top, Zellers. Here's Clancy driving and dishing underneath. Easy bucket for Garrett Bowling, his first 2 of the night, and there is a timeout on the floor. 4 minutes left in the game. Jennings County 46, Scottsburg 41. More high school hoops in a moment on Jennings County Corner.
Sound Hearing Solutions is dedicated to improving your hearing. Using a comprehensive approach to hearing health care, they'll show you how to improve your quality of life with customized options for every personality, lifestyle, and budget. Offering risk-free trials of the newest technology, tinnitus management with great follow-up care and support. At Sound Hearing, take control of your hearing health. Their patient-centered audiologist will ensure you're always hearing your best. Only at Sound Hearing Solutions. Visit lifesoundsgood.com.
Your vision is their passion at Expert Eye Care. Expert Eye Care of North Vernon has highly skilled and friendly experts to cater to all of your eye care needs. Get personalized attention and compassion. Become a part of the Expert Eye Care family. At Expert Eye Care, your eye health and safety is their priority. They have the largest selection of frames in the area. Visit experteyecare.net or find them on Facebook. Trust your eyes with the experts. Expert Eye Care.
KORN. Welcome back to Jennings County High School. We've got Logan Napier in the Jennings County lineup right now, and he is in there along with Hacker, Byford, Kent, and Sigler.
A nice little run here from the Panthers to start the fourth quarter.
Jennings County ball leading 46-41. Sigler dribbling in the midcourt circle. Panthers spreading the floor out. Sigler to Hacker. Hacker drives and then gives to Byford. Byford brings it out to the top and hands it off to Kent.
When you got Napier in there right now because he can spot up out there on the drives.
Kent drives with the left hand, good.
Sometimes you just lull the defense to sleep. Carter did such a good job right there, kind of playing decoy for a little bit and then just exploded to the basket.
I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know if somebody heard a whistle or what was going on. The play just stopped.
Both coaches were pleading their case, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it's about.
I have no idea. I was looking down at my scorecard and looked up, and everything had just kind of frozen.
Well, even a couple of the players, Clancy for Scottsburg, had stopped at the half-court line. I don't know whether they thought there had been a whistle on the drive or what, but whatever the explanation was, Coach Kent seems to be okay with it now.
Well, I'm glad they stopped play and said, okay, let's inbound this ball.
Right.
So it is Scottsburg ball. 3:21 left in the game, and the Panthers are up 7. Clancy to Bowles. Miller on top to Zellers. Back to Miller. We have a whistle.
Official timeout. I was just watching that during the...
Yeah, we got one of those little balls out on the
Yeah,
court.
they were passing those out during the last break in the action. He knew it was going to happen. That's actually the second time that's happened, but it happened away from the play earlier. Had somebody run on the floor and get it, so there was no stoppage of play.
So here we go. Scottsburg with the ball. 3:05 left in the game. 7-point Panther lead. Clancy fires it underneath. Wide open is Bowling, and he missed the reverse layup. And we have a foul on the rebound?
Yeah, Byford got him on the rebound. He missed the reverse layup. Honestly, I think we relaxed expecting that ball to go in because he was so wide open. And then when it didn't, it came back to him, and we commit the foul.
First foul on Byford, second here in the fourth quarter. Scottsburg ball. Miller. 15-footer left side, no good. Rebound tipped all the way out to Bowles. Bowles will shoot the three off the rim, no, and Carter Kent claims the rebound. 2:42 left.
Sorry, Joe. Carter skied for that one.
He did. Kent. Underneath, Byford left open, he scores.
Well, we ended up with a miss. Whoa, got a timeout here for the Panthers. Ended up with a mismatch. We had Zeller came out on Carter, which left Byford wide open underneath.
Well, this has been an outstanding. This is a full timeout, but we'll keep it here. It's been an outstanding game, back and forth, and I think you mentioned this earlier, but Coach Kent has to be encouraged by the way his team has handled this tonight.
He really has to be because. This team, from all accounts, played pretty poorly the other night, and I think they would tell you they played poorly the other night themselves. But to come out tonight and really restructure the way they do things offensively, they've been unselfish, they've been patient, they've been giving up for each other, set a screen to get a guy open. The movement has been so much better tonight than I've seen it, and we've not been so reliant on the three-point shot. When we've gotten it, it's come through the flow of the offense, and that's, I think, what he's been wanting. His reputation is, fire the threes, but he wants it within the context of the offense and within the flow of the offense, and he's getting that tonight.
Well, Barnes back in there, along with Sigler, Kent, Hacker, and Byford. It is Scottsburg ball, 2:28 remaining, 50-41 Panthers. Clancy to Miller. Left-hand corner, Bowles. He brings it back out high. Clancy for three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound tipped out to Bowles. Bowles takes it to the right wing. In the corner to Bowling for three. It's no good. Rebound, Hacker to Kent. And he'll be fouled in the backcourt by Miller, his third. And just the third team foul of the fourth quarter. Here's Logan Napier in, replacing Barnes.
Well, I think down the stretch here, you're going to see Napier and Barnes become one player.
Yeah.
If you get Napier in on offense and Barnes on defense, that will be ideal.
Sigler inbounding to Kent. 2 minutes remaining, 9-point Panther lead. Kent to Hacker. Out to Kent, and he'll be fouled with 1:52 remaining. Put it on Jack Miller, his fourth. And again, Scottsburg has not used anyone off the bench tonight. I don't know I've ever seen a whole game.
I don't think I have either.
Inbound pass to Kent. He'll be fouled in the backcourt by Clancy. That's just his first. But more importantly, it is team foul number 5, and it will put Carter Kent at the line.
Both those last two fouls were on purpose for Scottsburg to get to the bonus, to get us to the bonus so they can stop the clock, and then they're going to need some help from the free throw line from us.
Kent, first of 2, good. He's got 19. Barnes in, Napier out. Kent with one more. Also good. Double-digit lead for the Panthers, 52-41, 1:48 remaining. Bowles to Miller. Miller, left side Clancy. Clancy step back 3, off the rim, and straight up in the air and drops in. Clancy with 17, and Scottsburg will take a timeout, 1:38 remaining, 52-44 Panthers. It's a 30-second timeout. And you've seen Scottsburg's shooting drop off a little bit here late. They've got to be tired, don't
they? They have to be. I mean, the legs are so much of a factor on your shot. You know, I would say this is probably not unusual for the way they play most of the season. So maybe they're used to it, but your legs are such a big part of your shot, and so fatigue could play a big factor here in the last 1:38.
Well, Coach Kent mentioned in the pregame interview that, he thought if Scottsburg had a weakness, it was depth, but I didn't know it would be to this degree.
I never dreamed it would be 5 guys.
Here we go, Panther ball against full court pressure. Hacker inbounding. Into Byford. Ahead. Tried to get it ahead to Kent, but we have a whistle and a foul. Byford was fouled by Zellers. That's his third.
Yeah, I think Scottsburg was inviting Austin to come up and take that inbound pass, and he tried to get rid of it quickly, but couldn't do it soon enough.
He has hit every other one, so he's due for a make here. Nope, it's short. No good. He's now 2 for 6.
Got to finish up on the toes. He flattened out. Talking about legs, you got to have your legs with the free throws, too.
52-44, second one up, in and out, no good. Rebound tipped by Hacker to Kent, and he scores, so the Panthers got their 2 anyway.
Heads-up play there by Hacker to keep that ball alive. Tip it to Carter for the lay-in.
There is Miller, and he's going to be fouled by Hacker. That is just the third Panther team foul. It'll be Scottsburg ball out of bounds.
The Panthers say, if you want to foul, 2 can play at that game. We'll foul you and make you chew up some clock as well.
Inbounding is Zellers to Clancy. Clancy, step back 3. Off the rim, no. Rebound, Kent. And he is fouled with 1:17 left, a 10-point Panther lead.
That'll go on Bowling on the rebound.
That's his first foul.
Number 4, Garrett Bowling. His second.
Well, if this win can hold up, this is a huge win from a morale standpoint from these Panthers with just one more to go.
First free throw good for Carter Kent. He'll have another. And that would mean wins over both Scottsburg and Brownstown this season.
How impressive is that?
Kent, good again. 56-44, 1:15 left. Clancy, up court, through traffic, in the corner. Bowles for 3, off the rim, no. Rebound taken by Bowling, and I think the official thought he heard timeout from the Scottsburg coach, and maybe he didn't, so it's going to be Scottsburg ball out of bounds.
Or maybe it's a call that they have or something. I remember back in the day with the girls, we used to have a set we'd call 5 out. So there were a couple times in that season, Kara would yell 5 out, and the official would give her a timeout.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now we have a reason for the timeout. Somebody needs to tie their shoe. All
I
right.
think one official went over and untied it. That's called teamwork.
Yeah, we meant to do that. Minute 8 remaining. Scottsburg ball on the baseline. Pass into Zellers up on top to Clancy. Clancy, left side, Miller. Miller, short corner jumper, no good. Rebound, Carter Kent. 1 minute left. Long pass ahead to Hacker, and he's going to lay it up and in, and one.
Well, that just puts a cap on things right there. Heads-up play by Carter to find Dorian out in front for the lay-in, the old-fashioned three-point play to put this one to bed.
Second foul on Bowling, actually third. And possible three-point play for Dorian Hacker. Free throw is good. Pass into Bowles. To Miller. Up court. Clancy for three. Got it. Cody Clancy with 20. Pass into Kent. Kent ahead to Sigler. Sigler. Again, Hacker open under the basket, but he throws it back outside to Barnes. And we have a lot of feedback somewhere. And we also have a whistle and a foul. It's going to go on Clancy, his second. And it'll put Will Barnes at the line.
Yeah, Will's done a nice job tonight defensively.
Barnes, first of two, short. Barnes trying to get one out of two. It's good. Up court come the Warriors, 27 seconds left. Nice pass to the cutter, Zellers, and he scores. He's got 9. Inbound to Hacker, and he is fouled in the backcourt by Clancy. And that'll send Hacker to the line with 19 seconds left.
It's hopefully a lot of basketball left to go, but it's hard not to think about what's ahead of us if this is what 3A looks like.
Yeah. First free throw good by Hacker. I tell you, a few years ago I had a chance to attend a couple of small school semi-states, and it was a lot of fun.
Oh, I'm sure. The energy level at those.
Yeah. Small towns, coming out. And Hacker got both free throws, and he's going to come out of the game. The seniors getting their curtain calls.
Well-deserved applause from the Panther fans for those guys.
Sigler, the only senior left in there right now. No, Barnes is still there. There's a drive to the basket, no good. And Jennings County will use a timeout just to get those last couple of seniors out of the game, and a round of applause as Davis and Duraskovich replace Barnes and Sigler. What an outstanding senior night for this team.
Yeah, this is something these guys remember for a long time. You knock off the number one team in 3A in convincing fashion, too.
Pass comes into Kent, and he doesn't have to advance it out of the backcourt, so he's just going to dribble it out back there. That is the game. Your final score this evening, Jennings County 62, Scottsburg 49. Take a break, come back with a look at individual scoring in a moment. It is Panther basketball on Jennings County Corn.
Okay, Chandler Chevrolet sales team, tax season is in full swing.
Just a swing in.
It don't mean a thing if you ain't got the swing. Are you guys done?
Almost. Swing better swing.
Okay, now we're done. Anyway, it's tax season.
That's right. A chance to lower payments with a bigger down payment.
A bigger down payment may even lower rates. How low can you go?
Low, 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 low.
Would that make us friends in low places?
Swing low, sweet chariot.
I see what you did there. Can we move on now, please?
Moving on up.
I got the moves like Jagger.
I feel the earth move under my feet.
You too? I'm working on the night move.
Back to tax season.
If I could turn back time, back in the saddle again.
Where's that here?
Let your tax money work for you this year.
Working 9 to 5.
I thought it was 9 to 7.
Stop by Chandler Chevrolet and let the people you know help you get the most out of your tax dollars this year.
Hello, Tanner Bennett from Country Chevrolet in North Vernon. High school sports are fun and exciting and help shape these young men and women into great citizens for our community. It has and always will be an honor to support our young athletes. We wish them success today and in the future. Come experience the difference at Country Chevrolet or visit us online at www.countrychevroletnv.com. You won't be disappointed.
Kern Vision Care has always been known for their friendly, experienced staff, always greeting patients at the door like family. Dr. Hearn and his staff have gone above and beyond to make each patient's experience top-notch and convenient. To make visits even better, Kern Vision Care is now one of the only optometry practices for miles to offer advanced, high-tech equipment and services. These next-generation devices are sure to help you see the difference. Visit drhearn.com to check out the advanced equipment and services offered. See the difference at Hearn Vision Care.
KORN. Back here at Jennings County High School, final score, Jennings County 62, Scottsburg 49 on the strength of a 24-14 fourth quarter. Quite impressive. Let's take a look at the individual scoring. Scottsburg tonight only played 5 guys, and they were led by 6'4" senior Cody Clancy with 20 points. Another senior, Jack Miller, had 15. Another senior, Wyatt Zellers, with 9. Dare Bales had 3, and Garrett Bowling with 2. For Jennings County, Carter Kent leads the way tonight with 24 points. Only a couple of three-pointers in that scoring line there. Dorian Hacker also in double figures with 12. Cole Sigler had 9, 8 points for Austin Byford. Logan Napier had 6, and Will Barnes with 3. Again, 62-49 the final. Ed, how about the team numbers?
All right, from the field tonight, very efficient on the offensive end for the Panthers. I had us 21 out of 34 for 62%. We were 8 of 19 from three-point range for 42%. Scottsburg was 18 out of 44, 41%. Within that, 7 of 19 from three-point range, 37%. For the free throw line, we got there 17 times, 15 of those coming in the fourth quarter. Just hit 10 of those for 59%. Scottsburg just got there 4 times, hitting 3 for 75%. I had us with a rebounding advantage of 27-23 on the night. And the turnover department, again, I may have gotten caught up in things on this, but I had us for 5 turnovers at half. I had us finishing the night with 5 turnovers.
Wow.
I don't think we had a single turnover in the second half.
Wow, pretty impressive.
It was very impressive. And Scottsburg finishes with 5 turnovers, but 3 of those were in that third quarter when we started to assert our dominance.
All right. Very good. Well, we're joined by a coach and 5 seniors. Who's going first here? Let's bring in head coach Rob Kent. Coach, man, that's a darn good team you just beat right there.
Well, I don't know where it's been all year, but I'm glad we found it because that's what it's supposed to be, you know. We did it both ways tonight. We knew they were going to zone us, and we beat that. And then they went man on us, and, their length, they're tall, their guards are quick, and we handled it. Just the energy. That's night and day. That's what we've been looking for finally, and we got it. I'm just proud of the night. The bounce back and the move in that direction to show that's their capabilities when we do things right. We missed 4 assignments that led to 12 points in that first half. That's just amazing if we don't miss it. Don't leave Miller. Opposite way. We come out 13. We're not in it. And that's why I didn't go very deep in my bench. The bench just didn't pay attention tonight. And, it hurts. The margin of error on that, it just hurts when you don't do the right things. But I'm proud of everybody, and we'll get the bench moving.
Absolutely. And this has to be encouraging as you are down to one more game